Hi, I'm the vending machine in the library, and welcome back to Haato's Diary. Today I'm going to be playing through Fubuki's route. I played through a bit of Coco's, but I don't think I'll be able to fit it in this video post-editing, so it's mostly just going to be Fubuki today. Right, Shirakami Fubuki. Ooh, jeez. Being an idol is tough work. Maybe I should have been a rich neat like my friend Sichan. What? You're loudly interrupted by a loud crash. Wah! And some high-pitched wailing. You look over and find a very white fox sprawled out on the ground. Fubuki holds what was once a proud gaming handheld, the Holo Gauge. Hi, Haato. Her Holo Gauge. Those cost 3 months' salary. Fubuki, what happened? Well, I tripped. Oh, I tripped because I got too excited. I did it though. I got an SSR monster card. I used all of my last daily draws, my last chance booster item, but I got it. SSR? Boosters? Is this a gacha game? Got what? The Diamond Gala Rainbow Fox. I wanted it ever since I started playing. Fubuki started playing 2 weeks ago. Wow, that sounds like a rare monster. Yeah. Oh, I can't play anymore. Fubuki looks down at her broken handheld. Isn't that game playable on your phone? Your phone works, right? The device is game locked. Oh? The game is device locked. My account won't work with anything else. I see. Well, how would you like some tea? That sounds good. I had a light lunch. Meaning Fubuki spent her lunch money on gacha games. You and Fubuki traveled to a nearby restaurant and ordered some tea. And if you match 3, you get double attack power. My Iron Scholar trounced that stupid boss and got a free pack. You have no idea what Fubuki's going on about, but you nod politely. But, I didn't draw anything good. Only dupes and commons. All the other idols seem to draw rares, especially in stream. Or they win money and prizes at casinos or streams. And arcades. I'm not a lucky fox. Maybe I should try games on a different platform. You notice Fubuki's eyes drawn to your phone. Why is she looking hungrily at my phone? Yeah, it's a sad day when a fox is unlucky. You discreetly slide your phone into your purse and steer the conversation to idle things. A short while later, then she ate all the snacks. Haha, poor girl. I'm pretty tired. I need to go home and take a nap. Thanks for hanging out, Haato-chan. You wave off Fubuki as she trots off into the distance. I hope she does get lucky someday. Wait a minute, I'm her neighbor and co-worker. It's my responsibility to help Fubuki-chan. Somehow. While walking around, you run into Fubuki. Quite literally. Ah! You're knocked onto the floor. Ouch. Haato-chan, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Then I thought maybe you were one of those otaku trying to touch me. Fubuki helps you up off the cold ground. Is that really that common for otaku to be touching you? Well, it's either the otaku or tourists. They think if they pet a fox, they'll get lucky. Maybe you'll give them anti-luck? Still, I don't want them to touch me. Wait, you don't want to be the top idol of otakus? They still don't get to touch me. Ah, have you heard about the latest plans for marketing? No? Are they planning another set of dockies? You and Fubuki spend far too long gossiping about Hololive and being an idol. And fell on top of Muddy. Excuse me for a moment. Fubuki reaches into her purse. Fubuki rustles inside her purse. Fubuki dumps her purse on the ground and frantically rummages through the pile. Do you need any help? I can't find my phone, Haato-chan. I have to call Mama-sama today. You nod sagely. After all, it would be disgraceful for Fubuki to keep her mama waiting. Here, let me help you. Thank you, Haato-chan. Splitting up to cover more ground, you and Fubuki look for her missing phone. Maybe we should have stayed together. I have no clue where she could have dropped her phone. After looking around for a few minutes, you find nothing. You search in a different spot from top to bottom. Nothing but ants. I hate ants. Unless it's in dumplings. You search under some mysterious cardboard boxes, but only find snakes. Just as you're about to give up and crawl back to Fubuki in defeat. Huh? What's this? A strange sparkle comes from something next to a nearby wall. Is that? The phone lights up and Fubuki's theme song plays. Is this? This must be Fubuki-chan's phone. You race back to where you left Fubuki and find her digging up some plastic potted plants. I found it! Haato! Wait, you found my phone? You've pulled out Fubuki's phone from the safety of your purse. Haato, thank you. Fubuki bows, her tears darkening the floor, which turns into her groveling on the cold, wet floor. Haato-sama, would you be willing to share your luck? What's this? Please, Haato, I'm begging you. I can't beg any lower. Please help me to become a lucky fox. You found my phone, so you must be a lucky person. Could this be my chance to help my neighbor get closer to Fubuki? Of course, friend. Haato is a reliable co-worker who will help you get lucky. Huh? Fubuki gives you a big foxy hug. Thank you, Haato-chan. I'll remember this. Fubuki runs off to call Mama-sama. Now, how am I going to improve Fubuki's luck? While walking around, you hear a familiar voice. Do-do-do. For a split second, you wonder who died. Fubuki-chan. Kon kitsu ne, Haato-chan. Hi, what are you doing here? Oh, not much. Well, I was hoping to see you. Have you figured out how I can get lucky? Alright, we save here. I'm gonna go this, and then this, and then this, because it feels like these two would probably end shorter than this third option. Will you be my wife? No wife, only friend. Suddenly a thought pops into your head. Wasn't there? You look over and notice a poster you've seen a dozen times now. It's for the new movie, Divine Gambler Fudosaka. That's it. What is it? I know a film that will teach you how to be lucky. It's about a special gambler. A film? Really? It stars Okami Mio as the main character, Fudosaka. I'd heard she got a movie deal, but since she still comes into the office, I thought she hadn't done it yet. It makes sense for Mio-chan to get the part. The lucky gambler role would be enhanced by having a lucky gambler like Mio playing her. Let's go see it. Despite having a busy idle schedule, you decide to go see a movie with your coworker. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, Mio-chan had such a catchy theme when she used her special luck technique. By seeing this movie, surely your luck has increased. Really? I don't think I feel that different. Ah, maybe the luck didn't rub off on you, but you could still use the luck techniques. I'll give it a go. Fubuki starts to run off, but stops and gives you a bow. Thank you, Haato-chan. When you see me next time, I'll be a lucky fox. You wave as Fubuki runs off and hops over a barricade. I hope she's careful. Hi, Fubuki-chan. Hi. Fubuki seems a bit down. She's not her normal she's not her normal kon self. What's wrong? You look hungry? Well, I haven't eaten today. She's gotta eat. She's practically skin and bones. Just like me, for real, for real. What? Why? You don't need to lose any weight. I just wasn't hungry. This seems suspicious. Why would a fox turn down a free meal? Are you sure you're okay? Well, I tried one of the lucky techniques from Mio-chan's movie. It didn't work and I lost my hat. You're about to say that she never had a hat when suddenly Fubuki's stomach rumbles again. I'll go get our food. What would you like, Haato-chan? Choose a meal. Let's go... Surprise me. Wild Rock Burger. That's surprising, ne? Fubuki trots off to get the food, but you wonder if it'll be alright. Time passes slowly and your eyes wander over to Fubuki's belongings. You resist for a while, but the allure of Fubuki's secrets is too strong and you pick up her phone. Turning on the phone, you are immediately hit with one of the games Fubuki is obsessed over. Maybe just one pull? Why are these games so addicting? You click the shining buttons. Suddenly a golden chest opens up. Fubuki comes running over, her arms barely containing all the food. What is it? Fubuki notices you with your phone. Haato, what are you doing with my phone? Please forgive me, Fubuki-sama. I noticed your phone and it was already on and I started playing one of your games and I just couldn't stop. Fubuki's eyes narrow, but then fly open when she notices the open golden chest on her phone. Wow, a golden chest. How'd you do it? I clicked on the shiny icon on the top right window. That's a super lucky chest. You only have a 0.03% chance of getting one with your daily roll. Fubuki clicks on the smaller card icons that pop out of the chest. These are all super good monsters. With these, I could AFK my way through the weekly arena. You aren't sure what this means, but assume it's good. Fubuki suddenly goes silent. I've been trying to get a lucky chest for so long. I only seem to get commons, and most of them are dupes. Even though the $100 packs guarantee one rare. Ooh. You're in the wrong business. Being an idol makes peanuts compared to these gacha makers. Fubuki, let me try one of Mio-chan's techniques. Huh? Okay. Fubuki gives you her phone and you use Mio's patented secret luck no jutsu, totally not cheating technique. Totally not cheating. Fubuki is staring at you intensely. Another golden chest appears. You did it, Haato-chan. There, the curse is broken, I think. Your phone is now lucky. Maybe some of that luck will rub off on you. I can't wait to... Oh, I'm still holding your food. Here you go. You look at your meal. It's a burger, but instead of a bun, it's more meat. It's very surprising. Fubuki giggles at your obvious surprise. You start to eat, and in between bites, you chat with Fubuki. Fubuki plays with her phone, and her face falls flat. More comments. Oh, the first pack I opened after you was pretty good, but then... Haato-chan, we need more luck. Just watching a lucky movie isn't enough. We need super luck. You nod, but you have no idea how to get this fabled super luck. Ah, but how will we find such luck? I'm not sure, but we'll find a way. Fubuki dries her tears. I'll do my part and search for luck too. Fubuki waves off and runs off in search of luck while music plays in the distance. You better keep up. You leave in your never-ending quest to find a way to make a fox lucky. You have abandoned your food. It feels lonely, but then someone Shiba eats it before the owner can intervene. Speaking of luck, one time I was trying to play the Battle Cats, and I was just sitting around, and one of my friends was there with me, and I had a ton of golden tickets lined up from the month, just trying to go for the Ticket Fest, the Rare Fest. And then he said Among Us 3 times in a row, like Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. And then he pulled for me, and I ended up pulling my first ever Legend Rare, which was really sick. Anyways, while walking around, you notice a particularly catchy advertisement. Oh, it's an ad for the local shrine. Whenever you're feeling lonely or you're happy, it's always kind of neat to have a friendly spirit to help you as a treat. It's really catchy. A shrine maiden starts talking in the advertisement. This week is an auspicious moon. Lucky Omamori talismans and select trinkets are guaranteed to have increased luck. Discount on Kayo no Omamori. Oi, does the Katayamamiko shrine guarantee that? Huh? Do their shrine maidens personally bless each talisman 3 times for maximum luck? Buy a dozen, won't ya? And how about our other services? Will the luck potions help topple the Prime Minister? Huh? Triple luck? I know, a lucky Kaimun or Momori charm might rub off on Fubuki, and its effect is guaranteed, so what do we have to lose? Oh no, they're being scammed. As you leave, you hear the advertisement continue. Calm down. This is calm. If you want a demure shrine maiden, you shouldn't have hired a Reimu main. Get your hands off me, I'm not going down easy. You walk around the shrine and take in the sights. A lady in red selling flowers, the local Miko team being chased by Tanuki cosplayers, and the tourists compliment the priests trying to sell their services and wares. I could buy flowers for Fubuki, but I don't think it would bring her luck. A young Miko screams right by you as a very sweaty Tanuki follows. This town can be strange sometimes. It's gotten worse since the cosplayers have multiplied. You look over to the items and special services stalls. Palm reading, fortune telling, Emma boards. Maybe later. I don't think it would be enough to bring Fubuki luck. Though it seems that they have a nice selection of talisman today. How am I supposed to find the right one? There's hundreds of them. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice a fancy box stuffed with brightly colored bags and gold lettering. Oh, this looks nice. And the lettering. These must be the Kayu no Momori, the best lucky kind. Hey, they might even have one with 3 white cats on it. It must be a sign. Fubuki likes cats, right? Why are they called Omamori in the first place? I'll have to ask Mama Momori while she's in the office next time. You pay the severely discounted price for the Omamori. Thank you. Come back when we aren't having an apology sale. I don't see Fubuki anywhere. Seems like I'm early despite all the foot traffic. You hear rapid tapping on the empty floor. Nevermore. Huh? I mean, never mind. Okay. I have the solution to your luck problems. With a flourish, you grab the Omamori and reach forward to give it to Fubuki. Unfortunately, your aim is terrible and you slam the talisman onto Fubuki's face. Wham! What's this? Fubuki is cute when she flails around. Oops, sorry. Here, let me. You remove the Omamori from the fox's face while avoiding her appendages. It's a Kayu no Momori good luck talisman. It's from the local shrine and is guaranteed to bring good luck. The shrine maidens personally bless it 3 times. Its effect is increased when there's an auspicious moon, too. You're reading from a note card. Still, it might work. Yes, this obviously expensive, specially crafted, thrice-blessed talisman from our prestigious local shrine is sure to give me luck. Oh dear. With this, I cannot lose. Fubuki's voice trails off as she speeds out of the restaurant. I'm gonna hit the mahjong tables and win big. Just you wait, I'm gonna prove to be the luckiest fox there ever... Fubuki! You rush outside in panic. Where is she? Looking around, you don't find Fubuki's remains. Oi, was that your friend? Who? That dang fox ran right out from my truck. I had to swerve to avoid her. Now my melons aren't getting to the market. You look at the black tire marks and see the Omomori talisman looking worse for wear. That's a talisman, but she didn't get run over. That's what I've been saying. How am I going to explain this to my wife or the police? Time to leave. I'm very sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. Taking the squished and burned talisman, only evidence of the evidence of the accident, you run off. Maybe you'll find what became of Fubuki. Without her luck talisman, she might get into big trouble. While walking around, you trip over something that squeaks. Squeaks? It's gotta be a rat. A giant level 1 rat. It's a good thing I have prepared for this. I've dedicated my life to the blade. I shall unleash the forbidden demon pocket knife technique and become a hero. Oh. Fubuki, why are you on the ground crying? I'm hiding. Oh no. Hiding from who? What did you do? And how did you survive being run over by a truck? Tears streamed down Fubuki's cheeks. I didn't get run over. It just hit the lucky charm I was holding, but I didn't notice I dropped it, so I went to the mahjong parlor. I won like 10 games. I made so much money I could buy all the imported games I want. Then I played again. I lost. I kept trying with all the luck from my talisman and your effort. I knew for sure I could win back my money, but soon I was out of money and borrowing from the master of the parlor. Oh no. Fubuki. I couldn't stop. Mahjong is a game and it's fun, and I thought if I could just win my money back, then I wouldn't disappoint you. Are we safe? Hug. You hug Fubuki tight. You get all wet. Thank you. What happened next? Well, I went to the... An obviously dangerous man approaches Fubuki. You there, Fox girl. The boss is getting real impatient. You better go in and talk to him before something happens. You don't want to make the boss mad. Boss? Time to put on a show. Oi, who's your boss? And who are you picking on? Wait, who are you picking on a small girl? Heh, that's precious. Little fox is being protected by a chicken. I'm not a boss is just any boss. He's the boss. The Kumicho of the Hollow family. Yago. No, it can't be. Why would he... Could Yago be a crime boss? I knew he was shady, but, like, and it doesn't pay his parking fee shady, not super criminal shady. That's not true, you're lying. Hey, it doesn't matter to me if you believe me or not. She just needs to see the boss before it's too late, you understand? I'll see him. I'll just give me some time to get the money. I have some things that I can sell, but they'll take a while before they ship. They're valuable. The man pauses and gives a chilling smile. That's smart. You keep being smart, and maybe the boss will only make you pay the 5.5 million you owe him, and not any fees. You stand in stunned silence for a minute after the Yakuza member leaves. Fubuki, how did you lose 5.5 million yen? Fubuki starts weeping and shaking. Haato, please help me. I don't want anything valuable to sell. Even if all my merchandise sold, I still couldn't pay Haato back. How will we get out of this? It's okay, Fubuki. We'll think of something. Try to stay calm and earn extra money if you can. If anyone can get me out of this, it's you, Haato-chan. I believe in you. Fubuki gives you a quick hug and runs off. My life is a video game and the difficulty is set to max. While walking around the alleyway, you overhear some interesting chatter. And I got paid. Finally, how much? Enough to keep your girlfriend fed. Hey, seriously, bro. Is enough for our needs? Yeah, I can't believe you make so much money at the Kaicho's place. All you need is some luck. Or a knife. Dude, not cool. Never threaten the Kaicho. I heard she has more men than the Kumicho and they're like dragons. Dang. Let's go spend like a businessman. Yeah. Kaicho's place. Maybe I can get lucky too, just enough to get Fubuki out of trouble. You look around the alleyway for someone running games for the kite show. It takes a few minutes, but you can spot them easily. They're the only game croupiers that have plug-in type Asakoko. You look at the makeshift table. There's a board with odds and payout. It'll take some luck, but there are some hefty payouts. Welcome, this stand is licensed by the kite show. All deals are fair and you can cash out at any time. Time to think fast. Hey, these payouts are like paying for rice. I want to pay for tuna. The croupier pauses and their eyes light up. Is that so? Well then. The croupier pulls out a second board of odds and payouts and puts it on the table. Oh jeez, if I can win I can save Fubuki, but if I lose, I'll be at the Kaicho's mercy. I'm in. Very good. Place your bet. The croupier is visibly shocked. How? I've never had a player as lucky as you, especially those odds. Guess I'm just lucky. Oh, and I want to cash out now. Oh, but miss, just one more game. You could win more. I want to cash out now. The croupier is sweating up a storm. Okay, but I can't pay you cash. The Kaicho would kill me. Have this big money prepaid card instead. It's worth 5.5 million yen. I guess that's acceptable. You take away the big money card from the croupier, who quickly puts away the high stakes sign. You start to leave, notice the croupier nod. Some goons trying to blend into the crowd slowly make their way towards you. Now would be a good time to leave before the locals acquire violence. You're gonna have to leg it. Hachima style. You start running recklessly through the crowd, jumping over obstacles and dodging between gaming tables. Jackie Chan will be proud. Soon you make it out of the alleyway. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems like this is almost always where I find Fubuki, but we're still hungry. You notice Fubuki sitting at the table looking around nervously. You walk up to her table and slap the big money card on its surface. Oh, what's this? Her eyes are drawn to the big 5.5 million yen symbol on the card's face. How did you... That was kind of cool. It doesn't matter. With this, you should be able to pay off the Kumicho Yago. I can't believe you did this. Thank you. Heh. Oh, it was nothing. Let's go see Yago before he sends his goons. Goons. Goons is such a funny word. Yes. You arrive at the Hololive office. It's so ominous. Is this really Holo HQ? You stand in the hallway which leads to Yago's office. Peeking through, you see a normal Yago working on some paperwork. Suddenly, his door, which is always open, suddenly opens. How is that possible? Haato-chan, what brings you to the office today? Do you need some assistance, or would you just like to chat over some nice tea? You walk up to his desk. While you are boldly going to where few dare to tread, you notice another figure slink into the office through the reflection in Yago's eye. Yago's posture changes, and a glower replaces his ever-present smile. Yago has become the Kumicho. So, Fubuki, have you considered the job offer? No. Then what are you doing in my office? This. You slam the big money prepaid card onto Yago's desk. Yago looks at it for a moment. Haato-chan, are you offering to pay off this worthless fox's debt? Worthless? Yes. Seconds tick by slowly, and a cold smile spreads across Kumicho Yago's face. Pleasure doing business with you, but if you ever need a loan, you need but ask. Yago pockets the big money card. And Fubuki-chan, if you want to make some extra money, under the table, you know the terms. I sense danger. Fubuki, it's time to leave. We have an appointment today, remember? You bow to Yago and quickly grab Fubuki by the arm and totally not drag her out of the ominous office. Thank you, Haato-chan. Fubuki grabs you and starts to cry. What do I do? It's okay, Fubuki. It's over. You gently pat Fubuki's head. Fubuki looks you in the eyes and between sobs speaks. Haato, thank you. I wish I was worthy of having a friend as good as you. Or anyone. Hey, you're worthy. You deserve friendship. No, I've only caused you problems. You could have gotten hurt dealing with Yago and the Yakuza. It was kind of dangerous, wasn't it? It was nothing. If you act tough, you can run really fast and those chumps are no problem. Hachima-chan, you're so brave. And a lucky fool. You're my best friend. Oh. If you have time later, we could hang out? I'd like that. I'll set a date later. Fubuki gives you a very friendly hug, and you think you feel her lips brush your cheek. Or it could have been the wind. Bye. Fubuki runs off into the wild. You don't think she looked both ways before crossing the nearby street. Fubuki. You nervously await your date with Fubuki. I'm not nervous. Why am I sweating? Is it time already? I hope you didn't get delayed or run over by a truck. Poor Fubuki. She seems to be even more unlucky when I'm not around. The speaker picks up. Hi, Haato-chan. It's me. That's Fubuki, right? I think that was her voice, but it could have been my imagination. You open the door and find a very nervous Fubuki. You usher her inside your home. Hi. Fubuki, you look... Sexy. What? Really? Yeah. Fubuki fidgets and doesn't meet your gaze. So, Fubuki, what would you like to do? This is the first date I've been on, or so... I'm not really sure. What would you like to do? Your mind races. Oh geez, what should I say? This is a big decision. Should I choose something commonly found in romance stories? What would Fubuki find interesting and fun? I don't want her to be bored. What if I see something that scares her? Would she tell the other hall members? She's looking at me expectantly. Time to push aside doubts and say... I'm gonna go with this one. Are you sure? It's asking me, are you sure? Hold on, we go back. I'll save here. Hold on, are there multiple, like... Okay, so I can save here. In that case, I'll go back and, like, save to other, like, branching paths. Because, like, Fubuki has a lot more choices as opposed to the other routes, so I'm gonna try to go through a ton of those more. What to do? Alright, so we saved. Become Fubuki's pet. Are you sure you want to become Fubuki's pet? I want to be your pet. Eh? Fubuki-chan, I want to be your pet. Is this a pickup line you heard a while in Singapore? If so... No, I mean it. I want to be your pet with a cute collar and everything. Haato, I misjudged you. You're a degenerate. This is all going wrong. It's not like that. I swear. Fubuki sighs and walks toward the door. Stay here. I'll be right back. Fubuki exits your home without looking back. Okay. A few minutes pass. Did I come on too strong? Yep, you're cooked. She's gone. Was Fubuki serious about coming back, or maybe she ran away? More time passes. It might be more serious. Fubuki might be getting the police. They're on the lookout for degenerates. Oh no. Or worse, Fubuki might be getting H-chan to judge me. Then she'll throw me out of Hololive. I'll end up on the streets begging for food or having to... Suddenly, the door opens. Haato-chan, I'm back. You're back. I mean, hi. And she didn't bring the police. I have a present for you. Fubuki hands you a rather plain-looking package. You can't tell what it contains. Well, open it. You open the package. Inside is a leather collar with a brass heart-shaped tag that reads Haato and a rather durable-looking leather leash. Oh. It's nice. Go on. You can put on your present. This is it. My dream. With shaking hands, you put the collar on and adjust the tension. CG, I swear to God. It fits? Good, I knew it would fit. So, how does it feel to be the pet of Fubuki? It feels strange, but wonderful. I'm so happy I could cry. Fubuki stares at you expressionlessly. Well, now that you're my pet, we'll have to do something together, won't we? You notice Fubuki's tail wagging. Her fluffy tail. Can I touch your tail? No. Pets don't get to touch my mofu tail at all. Fubuki strokes her tail, taunting you. Let's go for a walk. Huh? Outside, where people see us? What's wrong? Afraid someone will see the very say-so idle Haato being walked around like a dog? What will they say? Let's go for a walk. You try and say confidently, but it comes out a bit too high-pitched and crackly. Hoo. It seems like Fubuki isn't too used to walking dogs. She almost trips over the leash a few times coming out of your house. We've made it outside. Yeah, it's a little chilly down here. Fubuki looks down at you. Pets have to walk on all fours. No standing on your hind legs. That would be cheating. My leggings are gonna tear. You should have thought of that first before wanting to be my pet. Now, where should we go first? Walking on all fours like this would take all night to reach anywhere. The park? That might take a while though. You're so slow. She gives a gentle tug on your leash. Maybe once you're more used to being a pet, you'll be able to move faster. Then, if you're good, I'll take you to the park. Fubuki is really into this. Fubuki walks you along the street. There are several people glancing your way. Oh my word, that fox is walking a girl. In my day, it was the other way around. I can see her Tansu. Such degeneracy. I blame President Mori. After he took office, the cats started taking over. Let's go home. I remember when I was on a leash. Not now, Basan. You see their gaze as they walk hurriedly away. Phew, they don't recognize me. Ah, they don't seem to recognize us. Fubuki seems to be trembling slightly. It's a good thing too. They might spread nasty rumors about the blonde girl who likes to be walked around on the street on a leash. Was she really concerned, or is she playing along? Let's keep walking. Fubuki takes you out past the bus stop where the local Gengwaro girls are hanging around. Not many towns have Gengwaro girls left. I have no clue what that means. But yours is so blessed. They don't seem to pay you much attention except one who's in your school grade. She gives you a smile and a cheeky wink. That's better than bitter disgust, I think. Maybe she would be interested in... No, I'm the only pet for Fubuki. Fubuki pulls on your leash, signaling you to hurry up. After the initial discomfort, being in such a thick collar is kind of fun. Where did Fubuki get such a collar? And where did she get a heavy-duty leash at this hour? Are there 24-hour pet shops? You blush and continue happily on your way and notice a female police officer writing a ticket for a car half parked on the sideway. Don't look over here, don't look over here, don't look over here. Fubuki seems to be pulling you along quickly until the officer is out of sight. Phew. If she'd seen us, that could have been bad for Fubuki's reputation. I could get away with Hachima skills, but not Fubuki. Fubuki's wide-eyed and practically bouncing with excitement. You're going faster now. I think you like this. Yeah. We'll take the fast way to your house. It'll be morning soon and I work tomorrow. You'll need to learn how to walk faster. Fubuki flashes a toothy grin as she gives the leash another tug and off you go. You're moving as fast as you can on all fours when suddenly Fubuki stops. You stop a few feet past her at the end of the leash. Oh, down the street, between you and your house, stand several Hololive members and many staff. What are they doing out at this hour? Shooting a music video? Promotional shoot? It doesn't matter. If they catch us, you look around the other streets leading to your house. There's someone at each street corner. We're surrounded. So it wasn't supposed to end like this. It was supposed to be fun and cheeky. Now I can't get home. Fubuki's tail seems to get extra fluffy. Oh, it's all coming together. Come, pet. Let's go home. Huh? Without explanation, Fubuki sets off. She's practically dragging you along the street. You soon find yourself being led inside a house. This is Fubuki's house? Well, what do you think? It's... Game and anime posters adorn the walls. Shelves of old video game consoles and special edition Hololive merchandise fill every ounce of empty space along the walls. A Fupuzilla cushion sits near the door, ready to greet guests. Really neat. You have a huge collection. Wow, she's a bigger nerd than I thought. It's not that big. I just pick up stuff when it's on sale or a manager gives it to me. Fubuki's about to continue when suddenly she yawns so wide she almost falls over. Oh, I didn't expect to be so tired. Well, we did run a long way. Let's go to bed, my pet. You dutifully follow Fubuki to her bedroom. Being Fubuki's pet is amazing. I can't wait for future adventures at her side. You soon drift off to sleep at the foot of Fubuki's futon. She's so generous she even provided a blanket for you. Aren't I the best owner you'll ever have, my dear Haato-chan? Is that it? Okay. So we're gonna have to load that back up. Loading will lose unsaved progress. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Alright, here we're gonna go with video games and dinner. So after I go down this branch, I'm gonna try to look around at the other kind of different branching options and see if there's anything meaningful. Are you sure you want to play games and have dinner? Yes. We could play some video games and eat dinner. Fubuki stares at you for a moment. That sounds fun. I am a member of Hololive Gamers, so don't expect me to go easy on you. I have a reputation to uphold. Really? Great. I get to make dinner for my friend. Haato-chan, you don't have to call me friend. Wife is okay just for tonight. After a pause, Fubuki's eyes widen. Wait. What? Did I move too fast? It's a little fast to be offering to make me dinner. How about we just get some food delivered? But I was going to make a natto bowl with fried shirako and a side of steamed tarantula legs. That's fine. What's still open? I think KFP, but some sushi places should be open. After spending all that money earlier, KFP is the option that won't kill what remains in my account. I could go for some KFP. Fubuki borrows your phone. What would you like, Haato-chan? Choose a meal. Alright, we save here. A fish burger. A fish burger. A fish burger? No. Fish burger. It's the upgraded fish burger. I'll just get some chicken. Fubuki orders dinner while you look for different games. You find a few cartridges hiding under the cushions. I'm just gonna like see if everything else provides the same dialogue. I'll take the Yago burger. The cheese and onion rings make it even better. I had a Regal Fox burger for lunch, so I'm burgered out. I'll have the presidential chicken bucket. Fubuki orders dinner while you look around for different games. Oh, okay, so like they all feed into the same thing. I'll take the presidential chicken bucket. I hope they still offer a complimentary side of beaks. That sounds good. I'll get the same. Okay, so yeah. You can't escape from me. Slightly bent copy of Yofi Prime. The delivery person made it in record time. Normally it takes over an hour to get delivery, even if it's the place down the street. I caught it. You leave Fubuki behind and open the door. Here's your food. Squawk. The shady delivery person hands Haato a couple heavy bags. I forgot to ask Fubuki how much the order was. What's the bill? 750 yen. Hachima is an ex-employee, so they get a discount. You pay the shady delivery person who disappears quickly. Well, that was ominous. I don't remember working at KFB. Did Hachima? Was it the delivery person? Oh, yeah, here's your dinner. You sit down across from Fubuki and lay out the meal on the table. Fubuki tears into her bucket of chicken. You haven't seen someone eat so fast in real life. It's slightly disconcerting. That girl can put away an entire gigantic hamburger for lunch and be ready for a gigantic bucket of chicken by dinner. You work on your meal while stealing glances to Fubuki. It tastes so good, but being so close to Fubuki like this is really distracting. I hope she doesn't notice. Would you like a chicken wing? I have the chicken bucket too. Sure. You take a very crispy chicken wing and offer Fubuki a chicken strip in return. Fubuki giggles at your confusion. Sure. You take a very crispy chicken wing. It tastes, unsurprisingly, like chicken. You finish your meal and find Fubuki looking at you. So, did I forget? Games? Ah, games? Yeah, what kind of games do you like? Oh, all kinds. Monster Collectors, RPGs, spooky investigation games, rhythm games, platformers, racing games. Fubuki's voice trails off. How am I going to choose what kind of game would suit her best? Fubuki shifts in front of you. Any game you want to play would be nice. That just made it harder. How about Super Hollow World? Starring Kodone-chan and Okayu-kun? That sounds fun. Okay, you can be player 1. Really? You'll let me be first? You unknowingly gave Fubuki a precious gift. Sure, if it's alright with you. Thank you. I only get to be I only get to be player 1 when I play by myself. You play Super Hollow World with Fubuki. You see the game over screen a few times. This game is harder than I remember. Fubuki clears the level without touching a single enemy. That was a tricky level. Your cart must have been the hard mode revision. Yeah, it's special. I have to up my game or Fubuki will think I'm all talking, not a real gamer. You concentrate really hard. Dip, dodge, get the flower, avoid the green peppers. You're doing great. Don't get cocky, not when this goes to the finish. You feel something tickle your cheek. Is Fubuki trying to sabotage me? A soft object smacks you in the side of the face. Fubuki? You glance over, trying not to give away what you're doing. Fubuki is leaning forward, entranced at your amazing display on the TV. However, her tail seems to have a mind of its own and is wagging all over. I shouldn't have doubted. Wife, her tail is really soft. You clear the stage with 9 seconds remaining. You did it. That was really close. When you were running back and forth and ducking, was that some kind of frame buffering trick? I was being beaten by your tail. Just getting my timing down. These controllers are getting old and there's input delay. Fubuki nods and notices you keep looking at her tail. Hey. It's just my tail, jeez. I wonder, Fubuki, could I touch your tail? Eh? It's a really soft... It's a mofu tail. It's just my tail. Doko miten da yo. Fubuki holds her tail. Fine, you can touch it. You gently touch Fubuki's tail. She's looking away from you. The heat from her cheeks is palpable. Oh, it's even softer than when it was beating me. So soft. Stupid. Fubuki stares at you as if expecting you to do something. She's just too cute. I can't stand it. You lean in close, but stopped abruptly. What if she gets scared? What? Your thoughts are cut off as Fubuki leans in the rest of the way. Your lips touch. It is magic. I don't want this to end. Moments pass, shared with Fubuki. You're interrupted by sounds from Super Hollow World. Should we play more? We have time for another world. Fubuki wraps her tail around your waist. Or 2. You play the game with Fubuki and have a wonderful time. Soon you drift off to sleep. The nostalgic sounds of the game fade into nothingness. That was a good sleep. Fubuki? Where'd she go? You look around the room. It's morning and there's no sign of Fubuki. Strange. You notice a sticky note stuck to your chest. Kon morning, Haato. I'm sorry I had to leave without telling you goodbye, but I didn't want to wake you and I had to pick up some things from home. I made you breakfast. It's in the refrigerator. That was very sweet of her. I should check it out. I'm kind of hungry, even though I ate too much. You inspect the fridge. Beside the everything salad bowl and a bottle of ham jam, you find a cute rice bowl in the shape of a kitsune face. It's almost as cute as Fubuki. You put the rice in the microwave and hit reheat. I can't wait to have another date with Fubuki. Maybe I'll stop by Akihabara and look for some deals on old games. Something new for us to play. Maybe she'll let me make her dinner soon. Alright, so I think I'm going to dedicate this video solely to Fubuki simply because of how much content her route had. It had a lot of different stuff and a lot of branching little paths as opposed to like the others so far who've had like sort of one little straight path. Fubuki has a lot more like decisions that you can make, little branches you can get off to. With like 2 different endings for Fubuki. So yeah, this is episode 2, where it's literally just gonna be Fubuki. I liked how there was a lot more routes and choices. Fubuki's dialogue was really fun to read, and it was nice and energetic. I did get quite a couple laughs out of this route. Overall, this one is definitely my favorite so far, but there's still 12 other ones that I haven't finished yet, so we'll still have to get to that in the coming episodes. But yeah, this is going to only Fubuki because her route is super long and I don't want like a 2 to 3 hour video. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone and have a great day.